my channel. So today we are going to be talking how I stay productive and how I keep myself motivated to come up with new ideas for YouTube and Instagram, and yeah, so let's get into the video. So my first tip is create goals for that week. So I do this on a weekly basis because I work with YouTube and I work with Instagram, and I do create content daily for each one of them. So I create goals based on the week. If you don't upload as much as I do, or you're just getting started, or you're not doing or don't have enough time, you could do this on a monthly basis or even on a 2-month basis, but I do it weekly. And I create goals based on what videos are going up, what posts are going up on my feed, and what I am posting on IGTVs. And that is because I post on YouTube 3 times a week, on a Tuesday, a Thursday and a Sunday. I post content on my Instagram feed daily, so there is always a new picture or something interactive going up on my feed every single day on Instagram. And I have a mini IGTV series called Tips and Tricks by Bia that I post every 2 weeks on a Friday, and I do film stories every day so that people get to know me a little bit better and follow my life. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the name here, but it's always in the description bar. So if you don't follow me, go and follow me. Let's get to know each other a bit better, and yeah. My next tip is to make to-do lists. So I do 2 of these. I do a daily to-do list and a weekly to-do list. And my daily to-do list actually does go up on my stories on my Instagram, so that I keep you guys updated with what I'm doing every day. If it's work related, house related, I just keep you guys updated on there. So again, check out my Instagram for that. But I do put things that I'm going to do or that I want to do on that day / week on that to-do list, and I make sure I do at least 50 to 75% of what is on there. I do not stress out to do 100% of what's on there because I don't want to get burnt out, and I do want to make time for myself as well. And so I just do make a goal to do at least 50 to 75% of what's on there and not 100% of what's on there. My next tip is to make sure I'm being realistic. So if I know in a day I can only film, say, 2 videos, then I'm not going to put on there 4 videos. If I know that in a day I can only do, say, 1 to 2 weeks of creating feed posts or creating pictures for Instagram, I'm not going to put on there to create 5 weeks or create 20 pictures or create 20 different looks that I can't do. I want to be realistic because, again, it's the burnt out. I don't want to get burnt out. I don't want to feel less motivated to do what I'm doing. I want to feel more motivated and enjoy what I'm doing, and not make it feel like it's tiring me and I'm getting stressed because I'm overworking myself or overloading myself with things that I think I should be doing. Next tip is to make sure that you balance out between work and home life. So what I mean by that is, when I do my to-do lists, and I've mentioned this in that tip as well, when I do my to-do lists, I make sure that I include things that I want to do in my home life as well. So if I'm planning on baking a cake, or if I want to go buy some chocolate, I don't know, anything that I'm going to do, or clean my room, or I don't know, it's my day to cook, or whatever it might be, I will put it on that list. I'm not going to just put work bits on that list, because then it's not realistic and I will feel like I have to complete more work than I do housework. And when you work from home doing YouTube and doing Instagram, you do not want to overwork yourself. You do not want to like do more work over house, because you want to make sure you're balancing the two out, because at least I need a clean space to be able to think, to be able to come up with ideas, and to be able to feel happy with what I'm doing. So I always make sure I balance everything I'm doing out. Next tip is start and stop times. I've got to say, this is a new one for me. What I mean is, like, start at a certain time and finish at a certain time. Do not, like, I used to sit here and be up at 3 a.m. still editing videos. I do not want to do that. I want to realistically be able to say I'll start at 12 and finish at 9, because I feel like that's more like I can sleep in, and I know that I'll be awake during those times either way, whether I'm working or I'm just having a chill day. I know I'm going to be able to complete work within 12 till 9. So I make sure that I have a start and a stop time. A bit like if you had a full-time job, you'd go in at 9 and finish at 5. So that's what I mean by it, have a start and a stop time, so that you know if you are doing 9 till 5 at home, you can have some time for yourself and have some time to do what makes you happy after, and look forward to some time to yourself, if that's for self-care or reading a book, or just make that time for yourself. My next tip is your mindset. And this one's been a hard one for me in the past, and that is why it's one of my big goals for 2021 as well. My mindset is a goal. I want to try and change some of the ways I think, so that I don't get so burnt out or so self-conscious about what I'm doing. If I'm doing what I like, then I should just feel happy and not be thinking about what other people are thinking about it. But for this productivity video, I feel like mindset is set your little goals. So don't be looking at numbers, don't be looking at views, likes, comments, don't be looking at any of that. Just be doing what you feel makes you happy. I did used to look at numbers and think, oh, like, I'm not doing as well, or I should change something, or this person's doing better than me. I gave that all up, and I do it because I love it. I used to follow other people's themes and other people's videos and other people's like kind of ideas, and now I do what I feel makes me happy and what I want my audience to know about me, and that just makes me feel 100% better with the content I'm putting out. And because I put out so much content in a week, that I know that I'm doing 100% in each content that goes out. I do not want to be posting stuff just because I'm posting, or doing videos that have nothing to do with me just because it's a video that's going up. No, I want to be doing what makes me happy and what I would like to share with my viewers and my audience. So that is one of the tips that I have when setting your mind to do something. I set my mind to filming 3 times a week so that I can post videos 3 times a week. I don't necessarily have to film it all in one day to post it in 3 times a week, but I can if I have the time and I feel happy and I'm motivated to do so. Every week doesn't have to look the same, and every time you're working it doesn't have to look the same. So yeah, those are a few of my tips on how I keep myself productive, how I stay productive, and how I keep my mind to knowing that I'm doing what makes me happy, and keep what makes me happy making me happy, if that makes any sense. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, comment this emoji if you made it this far, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.